to our channel. I don't have Armstrong here with me today because this video is mostly about people and chronic illness and different things like that in the community, if you couldn't already tell by the title. Also, I'm featuring where I go to school on my shirt today. I just realized that. So maybe I'll do some college related videos, specific college videos too, if you'd like that. So today I'm going over the two different types of hydration assistances, electrolyte things, powders, whatever you want to call them, that I tried out, and I'm going to go over taste, cost, and just some overall reviews. So I'm doing this because I wanted to find something that could help me. I get lightheaded a lot, and this happens a lot with different chronic illness patients. They'll get lightheaded really easily. They have to have IV antibiotics, IV fluids, IV infusions, like all these different things they might have to have. And you can get dehydrated easily with medications that you're on, and just a whole bunch of different things. So for me, I spend a lot of days out working when I'm feeling up to it, and I spend a lot of time outside, and I do summer camp pretty much every year. I'm a counselor for kids, which is a lot of walking, a lot of activities, and I want to be able to function my best for these kids. So I needed to find something that worked so I wouldn't get lightheaded throughout the day and I could keep my energy up. So we tried two different ones. My mom also tried these for a second opinion. So we have Noon Hydration, which is, I think, how you say it, and then Liquid IV. They're both pretty well known in the chronic illness community. There are some other ones out there. I know there's one that pretty much just copies exactly what Noon does. Don't think that one's any better from what I've heard. So I tried these two. So this one is fizzy when you put it in. It's a tablet form. It comes in these tubes, just like Alka-Seltzer. So you pay $6 to $7 per tube if you buy a single tube. You can find tons of good deals on Amazon. This is a tablet I just broke in half to use one the other day. Really convenient, just snaps on, you can slide it in your backpack. I'm looking at my laptop right now. I can see that on Amazon you can get 4 tubes for about $20 and 6 tubes for about $32. So really good deal. You're getting 10 servings in every tube. That's really good. So that 140 count, 40 servings for $20 is phenomenal. I tried the watermelon flavor, so I can't speak for any of the others, but it was pretty good. I'll talk a little bit more in a second. So we're then going to move on to Liquid IV. This one I bought the sample pack, which I found off of a link from social media, like those swipe up links and Instagram stories. Someone was advertising it, and I was like, I'll try this out. I wonder if it's any better than the Noon. And this is the sample pack. I paid $2 for shipping, and it just came with their three flavors. They're lemon lime, acai berry, and passion fruit. So this is lemon lime. I probably will not drink this. I'll probably give it to someone or something. Maybe put it in a box when I send a package or something if I think someone will like it, because I don't like lemon lime flavored things, and I wasn't really impressed with this brand. So overall, I tried the acai berry and the passion fruit, and you're supposed to put this in 20 ounces of water. And the first ingredient is pure cane sugar, because it's a sugar powder, as you can hear. They call them sticks. It's not. It's just a powder. And you pour it in like an iced tea mix or like a lot of other mixes, and you dissolve it into your water. Now, you're supposed to use 16 ounces. I used 20 because that's a lot of sugar. It's filled up to about here with sugar. That's a lot of sugar to be putting in just 16 ounces of water. So, yeah, I put in 20 ounces. And this one does not fizz. It does not come in a tablet form like this one does. And if you go onto their website, you can get one of these packs for about $1.50-ish, and that's just one use. You could probably split it up into two if you just want to do 8 ounces. I guess you could split this in half somehow. Just pour half the powder in maybe and tie it up or put a rubber band on it. But I guess it's a little bit more inconvenient if you just want to have it in a regular glass of water, because most glasses are just 8 to 10 ounces. So you would be wasting a little bit of this. It won't all dissolve. Anyway, so, but if you buy a pack of these, it comes in a 16 pack for around $20 to $25, depending on where you're buying it from. So compared to 16 for $20 to $25 and 40 of these for $20 to $25, I'm going to choose these cost-wise every time. As for variety, the Liquid IV also has a rest one, I believe, and an energy one, but I'm just focusing on this hydration, and it only comes in those 3 flavors that I mentioned. The Noon comes in a ton of flavors. I want to say about 10 flavors, and you can also get them with caffeine, which I'll probably get at least 1 tube with caffeine. I can only drink caffeine in the morning, and I don't like tons of it, so just drinking 8 ounces of this with caffeine will be helpful. I get some extra electrolytes and caffeine, and just give me an extra boost during camp. This one does not come with caffeine. So, definitely variety-wise, Noon. They also have tons of different lines. They have rest and immunity and vitamins, and they have bigger tubs for like endurance and priming and all this different workout stuff that I don't get into and I'm not going to get into. So that's what I would say. So price, variety, Noon wins. If you're looking for something sweet and super flavorful, I would go with Liquid IV. Now, again, you only have the 3 flavors. Acai berry I could not stand. It was overwhelmingly sweet. Didn't have a really like distinct flavor of anything. I've had acai berries before and I didn't really think it tasted that much like them. Lemon lime might be better. I don't know. The passion fruit was my favorite. If I'm going to order more of these, it's going to be passion fruit, and I would definitely recommend putting them. I put mine in 20 to 24 ounces of water instead of the 16 ounces, and that was a good kind of dilution for me. It wasn't too overwhelmingly sweet. My mom did say it tastes like a colonoscopy prep treatment. So if you hate the aftertaste of those, I wouldn't recommend Liquid IV. They do say on the back it's made for science, for function, not for taste, and that's really true. These do have some added vitamins that the Noon does not, so if you're looking for some added vitamins and a little bit higher of a salt content, this one's probably better for you, but I could just take other tablets. Noon has vitamin ones or other ones I could take throughout the day as well. For this one, I tried it over a period of working outside. This one I just tried for like a low commotion day. I just went for a nice little walk, and I would say it probably helped a little bit. I wasn't really impressed with it. This one, again, I can't say that I overwhelmingly felt the difference, but I didn't get lightheaded. I was working outside, physically manual labor the whole weekend pretty much. And I would just drink 8 ounces in the morning, 8 ounces at lunch, and then an extra 16 ounces throughout the day if I wanted to. So that's 2 of these tablets a day that would last for 5 days, 1 of these tubes. I would say 1 a day would probably be enough for me, but again, it depends on my activity level. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I will say that I'm going to go with Noon from now on, because that Liquid IV has kind of a weird aftertaste, and it was overwhelmingly sweet for me. I actually could not drink the acai berry. I put it into ice cubes, and I'll probably put it in regular water to just kind of sweeten my water. So, yeah, you guys, it's up to you. I mean, personally, I like the portableness of this one better, and it's a much better price deal, much more variety. Overall, I think this one's just better. I will say a lot of people loved this, and when you go look at the reviews, it shows they changed their formula, and now their flavors are kind of vague, and it doesn't really taste that great, but I'd rather have a vague, watered down, kind of gross flavor and just chug it or sip it to get through it rather than an overwhelmingly sweet flavor that I have a hard time diluting. This one I found if you put it with the 8 ounces, it tastes a little bit better almost. And then if you put it in, or if you have a tablet in 16 ounces, it's not as fuzzy, but then it will be really diluted. So I hope that was helpful, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's not my typical dog video. Our next subscription box is coming soon, so keep an eye out for that next subscription box showdown video. And we have some gear reviews coming up. We're so excited to film those. Hope you have a wonderful day or night, whenever you're watching this. Don't forget to hit that like button, maybe subscribe if you like this video.